How can God be just and the justifier of one who has faith in Jesus? How can God be just and a justifier? Is this some kind of cheap forgiveness? God in the Old Testament is presented as merciful and gracious, full of loving kindness. He's presented as a just God. Shall not the God of all the earth do right? He's holy, he's just. So why so tolerant of sin? So in the Old Testament, there is a thick veil over the justice of God. And this looming question has existed through all of history until Christ comes. How can God be just and the justifier of sinners? When Christ came, he died for God. He died to provide that satisfaction to God's justice. Galatians 3 says he bore the curse. Cursed is everyone who breaks the law. He bore the curse. 1 Peter 2 says he bore in his body our sins and the judgment for them. 2 Corinthians 5 says he became sin for us that we might become the righteousness of God in him. So in the death of Christ, God is declaring his glory in this sense. He is saying, I am just, and sin will be punished. But I'm also merciful, and sin will be punished in full. But for my people, my Son will be the substitutionary sacrifice. The death of Christ declares publicly and openly that God is just. So just that he does something that is incomprehensible. The eternal Son of his love, the second member of the Trinity, eternally holy, is made sin. How can the eternally holy one take on the wrath of God for all the sins of all the people who would ever believe in the history of the world? God is so committed to his justice, but so also committed to his love, mercy, and grace that he makes his Son a satisfactory sacrifice.